Hi guys! Today I'm going to be talking about personal space. Now, personal space is something that is very, very important to me. And a lot of people know this, but some just don't seem to. Now, I'm going to give you one of my personal experiences that kind of makes me really mad. Um, on the way to bus every morning on school. On the way to school every morning on the bus, me and my friend Brian, well, I just said his name, I don't know if it's on YouTube. But anyway, me and my friend, we sit across from each other in the same seats every day. And so we're sitting there talking and everything. And there's this one stop, it's the last stop before we get off. And, well, before the school. And there's this girl, and she gets on. I'm not going to name names for her because that kind of be offensive. And she's the kind of person, if there's not an open seat to sit alone, she'll, like, push somebody over. Literally, she pushes them over. Like, just kind of scooches her way into the seat there. And she does that to me a lot. So, me and Brian have done this thing. We'll, like, be on our iPods, just be like, here, better example. Be like, Candy Crush Saga. Or it'll just be like, so, like, basically saying, sit with me, you're dead. Well, not like that, but, I mean, probably, like, type thing, and I was doing this. It's supposed to be iPod, I don't know where mine is. So, and sometimes we'll do that, and sometimes we'll pretend to be asleep. That one usually works better, but a lot of times we'll just be in the middle of our conversation now because we thought, hey, if we're talking, then she will interrupt us. And that don't work. Because she comes down, and there's other seats with only one person in them, and there's seats behind me with one person in them, and there is other seats that I watch for them to make sure that, oh my god, if she sits in here, I'm going to be so freaking mad, because there is seats open, because there are seats open, usually, unless people are trying to sit alone, like I do every day. And just, okay, but she comes and she interrupts our conversation. I mean, she asks nicely. She used to just push me over. Uh, but now she goes, hey, can I sit with you? And she's not British, but I mean, it kind of sounded in my head. So sorry if I offended any British people watching. And I groan, I roll my eyes, and she still doesn't get it. So she keeps doing it every day. But I get up, and I go into the aisle, that's what it's called, aisle, and she gets in the inside. But I don't want to be mean, because I'm not good at being mean. So, sorry, there's like hair. I just, to this point, of telling her, no, go find somebody else to sit with, okay? No, I sat with you in 4th grade. No, I don't even know you anymore. We don't even talk anymore. Go away, okay? And it's the last stop to the school, so, oh, it's okay. No, it's like half a mile left to the school. I don't like sitting with people, so I sit alone with Brian on the other side. So he doesn't like sitting with people either. And it's not a it's a short ride to the school from there, but it's like, I feel so vulnerable with people. I hate it. And she sits with me, and we ride to the school, and I sit on the outside now because A, I'm trying to talk to Brian, and B, when everybody else is getting up to get off the bus, she's still just sitting there. She's just sitting there like, yeah, yeah. And I stand up, and it's hard for me to stand up because she's right there. And I stand up, and I kind of just stand there and look at her, and look at the aisle, and look out the window, and she sits there. And then Once almost everybody's off the bus, she gets off. So I can't go to breakfast anymore because there's a freaking mile-long line in the cafeteria, and I go to breakfast at the school instead of at home because there's nothing. We have good stuff at home, but I mean, school stuff is better, at least for breakfast. And I can't because of things on a freaking mile-long line. And so that's why I started sitting on the outside if she sits with me. So I don't really have to worry about that anymore, but that's why I did that, and that's fine. So, and I hate when people put their freaking get up like this freaking close to my face, like this, like, you know? Don't you hate that? Yeah, me too. Like, I mean, here it's fine. I mean, I don't like people close to me. I'm antisocial. You should get that by now. I live on the internet. So, when people get close to me, I am so awkward in conversation, but that's a whole nother separate video right there. But anyway, it's like, oh, get away from me, especially if I don't like the person. If I don't like the person, and I like hate them for some reason, everything they do makes me mad. And then, especially if I'm like, okay, I guess I should just stop being mad at this person because, you know, they don't really talk to me, I don't talk to them, they're just really irritating, but anyway, I'll stop. And when people I don't know, or people I really don't like, bump into me at school, ram me into the wall at school, trip over me at school, get in my way at school, I hate it so much, and I get so mad, and my day just gets horrible, unless something good happens, like seeing my crush in the hallway. He's a junior. Yeah. And then my other crushes that are in my grade, which I'm not gonna say anything about them. So, yeah. I don't really know what to say now because I've pretty much done it. Um, yeah, don't get in my personal space, and anybody, don't touch my hair, don't touch me, I hate being touched. Oh my god, I hate being touched. Anyway, so, yeah, bye.